farmer and rancher Steven McBee Jr. joins me now. All right, Steven, thanks for being on the show. You're a cattle farmer. Do you think that we should be importing cheaper government-subsidized ground beef at your expense?
This is not an easy answer because you can't snap your fingers and regrow the herd overnight in America. Land prices are at an all-time high, property taxes all-time high, inputs all-time high. So it's extremely hard to grow the herd here in the United States, but it certainly does not help the American farmers and ranchers whenever we're importing beef from foreign countries, that's for sure.
Will it get the price down of ground beef at all?
You might see a temporary suppression of pricing, but I don't think it's really going to do much. And I also think that what this is going to bring is these retailers and the consolidation. We talk about the big four meat packers, them raising the prices or keeping that margin for themselves rather than seeing the relief passed on to customers.
All right. Here's another one for you. The U.S. is going to reopen the southern border to livestock from Mexico next week. The screwworm outbreak originally shut that border down. So my question is the screwworm scare over?
I don't think it's over yet. I think that we have done quite a bit of research on it. We've implemented some problem solutions, but I still think we are in the thick of it. And I don't think importing beef across the border is the greatest idea especially when we're dealing with record low inventories across the United States that could then become threatened with screwworm.
But I take it your cattle farmers are doing pretty well. Okay, that the herd size is down, but prices are way up. You're profitable, right?
It is profitable. We're doing better than we have been, but I talked earlier about land prices, property taxes, and all of our inputs rising through the roof as well. So we're seeing a lot of that cost eat into our profit margin as well. So really, it's more of a pass-through cost for us than it is a true margin.
Yeah, I'm a tree farmer, and filling up the tractor with diesel these days is getting very, very expensive. Here's another one for you. I want to get this in. A mother and daughter in Kentucky turned down a $26 million offer to sell their farmland after they found out it would be used to build a data center. Watch this.
We're running out of food plots, whether people realize it or not. If you got kids or grandkids, you should be concerned about these hyper data centers.
Tell us about the family farm.
Me and my brother split it up. It was 1,200 acres. Since the tobacco program was bought out, we've been pretty much living off what the cattle been bringing in. I'm very passionate about food. Ain't no two ways about that. They fool around and poison the aquifers because there's mercury and lead and cadmium in the data center. When all that goes together with the farm chemicals, then it'll go right on down into the aquifer. If you got kids or grandkids, you should be concerned about these hyper data centers.
Okay, Steven, would you turn down a lot of money because you don't like data centers?
It's a tough decision to make, but you have to think about the future generations and, what you're doing for your kids and your grandkids and seeing the energy resources that these data centers use up. And then also knowing that these data centers really don't help that much with local labor because they're pretty much fully automated. It's not a win-win for anyone in rural areas with these data centers coming in.
But AI raises the value of farmland, doesn't it? You can't have take your cake, why don't you? You've got an increase in farmland values.
The farmland might go up, but again, that's just a temporary solution. When we look at the long-term future of the farm, of these rural communities, you're destroying the future of these rural communities with these data centers.
Okay, we'll see about that. Steve McBee Jr., thanks very much for joining us, Steve. Come back soon.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.